If you want to improve your English listening and speaking, you are in the right place. This video contains several real conversations in English. Pay attention to how people speak naturally. Let's get started.
Hello, teacher? May I come in, please? I need to talk to you. Who is it? Never mind. Come in. I'm not busy now. Good morning, teacher. I'm sorry to bother you. I just wanted to know when the exam will be. Don't worry. Your final exam will be the next week. I suppose on Thursday or Friday. All right. Thank you. I will study hard to get a good score. Take care. Maurice, wait a minute. Are you okay? You look a little down. What happened? Well, do you remember I told you I was going to have an interview to get a new job? Sure, you were very excited about that. I suppose you didn't get it, did you? No, I didn't. I needed to make a presentation in English, but I couldn't. I failed at that. I couldn't overcome my fear of speaking in English. Damn. I see. But you were practicing a lot. I remember I even helped you with that. I know, but I couldn't. Every time I want to speak in English, I don't know what happens to me. I get scared. I can write, listen, read, or even speak, but just like this, no more. When I have to speak in front of other people or make an important presentation, I just can't. Don't worry, you're learning English, and that's part of that process. And now I'm gonna help you with that, okay? Believe it or not, I know a lot about that. I might look young to you, but I have been teaching English for more than 15 years. I didn't know that. Yes, please. Help me overcome my fear of speaking English. Speaking a foreign language can be overwhelming, and it's mainly because you're forced to get out of your comfort zone and risk failure in order to improve. Instead of feeling like the confident and capable human you usually are in your native tongue, you're thrown back to the time when you couldn't express yourself fluently, like when you were a child. You probably feel afraid that you look stupid when you open your mouth to speak. I totally understand that feeling, Maurice. Now, how to overcome your fear of speaking English? I think the first thing you need to do is identify your fears. What are you really afraid of? When you can identify your fears, you can face them and learn how to deal with them effectively. For example, you can turn that negative self-talk into words of encouragement or pluck up your courage to face your fears. Are you worried that you'll feel embarrassed and forget everything? Then you need to have a plan. Ask yourself, what will I do if that happens to me? You need to have a support or something. It can be to take some seconds to remember what you were talking about or a paper. The idea is to think of the worst case scenario to prepare yourself as much as possible. It won't prevent you from making mistakes and forgetting, but it can help you overcome that fear. Also, before you start a conversation, why don't you try talking to yourself first? Try to explain yourself that there is no real reason to be scared. Start the conversation without fear. Remind yourself that fear is not rational and that it will only hold you back from your goal. I know it sounds like self-motivation, but believe it or not, it can help sometimes. And also practice privately first. This is something really helpful, believe me. If you're scared of making mistakes when speaking English, why not practice on your own at first? Preparation and practice can help you with your confidence as well. Students don't know, but as much as you think that other people are natural talents, believe me, they surely prepare themselves and practice a lot. However, remember that it takes time and it won't happen overnight. Invest your time and energy into practice. Over time, you will see the improvement. Something that helped me a lot when I had to learn a new language was to speak to myself in front of the mirror. I asked and answered myself. I know, I know it sounds crazy, but it helps a lot. And if you have friends or relatives who speak English or who are also learning English, then ask them to practice with you. That's a great way of practicing this language. But I don't have many friends who speak English or relatives who study English. Then why don't you try to find some friends online? Nowadays, we have internet. You can join a language learning community. There are a lot of them on internet. What better way to improve your language skills and gain peer support than by joining a friendly community? There are countless English learning communities on YouTube and Facebook. Just search and find a group that suits you best. Oh, this is something really important. Speak slowly, please. If your level of English is not advanced, why pretend that it is? Sometimes we just want to show off in front of other people and speak very fast, just to show that we can speak English really fast. But if you do that, you'll probably make mistakes. Speak slowly. This gives you more time to think through what you want to say. It will calm your nerves and will help develop your fluency. Seriously. You'll also create a positive impression, which can help you build relationships more easily. Whenever you communicate in English, make sure you smile, speak slowly, and have a friendly and open expression on your face. Then, over time, you can speed up your speech. And related to that comes the fact that you need to be calm when you speak in English. When you're feeling stressed, hormones flood your body to prepare you to fight or flight. Blood gets diverted from your brain to your muscles, and as a result, you won't be able to think clearly and are more likely to forget the English you already know. Look for tried and tested methods that can help you stay calm. For example, taking deep breaths and counting to 10, positive self talk, and challenging negative thoughts. Oh, forget perfection. You need to make mistakes if you want to improve your English language skills. Making mistakes is one of the best ways of learning English. They will let you know something. They will let you know the areas you need to focus on your English studies. It's simple. If you're not making mistakes, you're not growing. Remember that. And what I consider is also really important is that when you make mistakes, just keep speaking. Many psychologists say that one of the most effective methods for treating phobias and anxiety is expose yourself to your own fear, little by little, of course. You should understand, the more we do something, the less fear we have towards it. So perhaps my best advice to overcome the fear of speaking English is to speak it regularly. The more you speak in English, the more confident and comfortable speaking English will become for you. So no matter how silly you feel making mistakes when speaking English, you just keep speaking it. Even if you do it wrongly, I'm sure you could overcome your fear. So, with these tips, do you think I will finally overcome my fear of speaking in English? Then, will I be able to get a better job and because of that, to earn more money? Well, these tips are important, and yeah, they will help you overcome your fear of speaking English. But you also need to work hard on it, practice every day, and many other things. Fantastic. Thank you so much, teacher. You are the best. Can you give me more tips about how to improve my English, please? They are really helpful. Sure, but maybe some other time. Now we ran out of time, maybe in a next video. Of course, only if our subscribers want another video about tips to improve your English. I'm sure they want it. They will let us know on the comments, right?
Now, get ready for the next conversation. Listen to how the sentences are used naturally. Here it comes.
Hello, everyone. Today we have Dr. Coleman. Hello, doctor. How are you today? Good morning, Dave. I'm happy because I will have the chance to give you some tips to have a healthier life. Exactly. That's why we're here today. Dr. Coleman will tell us how to have a better lifestyle. Yeah, but first, I must tell you something really important, Dave. So, pay attention. It will always be better to go to a hospital or see a doctor for better results and advice. What I'll do is to give you general tips to have a healthier life, especially eating habits, because I'm a nutritionist. It's important you remind us that. Thank you, doctor. So, what is the first thing we have to do? Well, the first thing I want to tell you is eat breakfast. Start your day with a healthy breakfast. It should include lean protein, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. That's a good breakfast. I understand breakfast is important, but what about intermittent fasting? I've heard a lot about that. Intermittent fasting means that you don't eat for a period of time, each day or week. It can vary. It can be 12, 18, or sometimes 24 hours. Some studies suggest that alternate day fasting is about as effective as a typical low calorie diet for weight loss. That seems reasonable because reducing the number of calories you eat should help you lose weight. But you must be careful. Intermittent fasting is safe for many people, but it's not for everyone. Skipping meals may not be the best way to manage your weight if you're pregnant or breastfeeding. If you have kidney stones, gastroesophageal reflux, diabetes, or other medical problems, you should talk with your doctor before starting intermittent fasting. It's not a game, Dave. Many people just skip meals thinking they will be healthier this way. I don't recommend it. Unless, of course, that you have been advised by a nutritionist before. That's very important. Don't just do everything you see out there. First, verify that it is true. Exactly. Another thing is make half your plate fruits and vegetables. It's recommended that you eat at least 5 portions of a variety of fruit and veg every day. They can be fresh, frozen, canned, dried, or juiced. It can be easier than you believe. Seriously. Why not chop a banana over your breakfast cereal or swap your usual mid-morning snack for a piece of fresh fruit? A glass of fruit juice, vegetable juice, or a smoothie also counts as one portion. But limit the amount you have to no more than one glass a day, as these drinks are sugary and can damage your teeth. And that is an important point. People think that eating fruits all day is healthy, and it's not. Fruits have a lot of sugar too. They must know that. Remember, all excess hurts. Well, that's true. We can also be overweight by eating fruits and vegetables. Exactly. Oh, also, eat more fish.
including a portion of oily fish. Fish is a good source of protein and contains many vitamins and minerals. Aim to eat at least 2 portions of fish a week. You can choose from fresh, frozen, and canned, but remember that canned and smoked fish can be high in salt. Most people should be eating more fish, but there are recommended limits for some types of fish. Well, many people don't like eating fish. I am one of them, but I know it's important. It is always important to have a varied diet. Plus, fried fish is delicious. I love it. And doctor, is it true we have to cut down on saturated fat and sugar, or do we just eliminate it from our diet? You need some fat in your diet, but it's important to pay attention to the amount and type of fat you're eating. There are two main types of fat, saturated and unsaturated. Too much saturated fat can increase the amount of cholesterol in the blood, which increases your risk of developing heart disease. I will tell you, on average, men should have no more than 30 grams of saturated fat a day. And on average, women should have no more than 20 grams of saturated fat a day. And what about children? Children under age of 11 should have less saturated fat than adults. Saturated fat is found in many foods, such as sausages, butter, hard cheese, cream, cakes, etc. Try to eat less saturated fat and choose foods that contain unsaturated fats instead. That's my advice. And about sugar, consuming foods and drinks high in sugar increases your risk of obesity and tooth decay. Sugary foods and drinks are often high in energy, and if consumed too often, can contribute to weight gain. They can also cause tooth decay, especially if eating between meals. Be careful. Doctor, I have a question now. I love eating salty food. Is it really bad to eat salty food? Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but eating too much salt can raise your blood pressure. People with high blood pressure are more likely to develop heart disease or have a stroke. And even if you do not add salt to your food, you may still be eating too much. About 3/4 of salt you eat is already in the food when you buy it, such as cereals, soups, breads, and sauces. So stop eating too much salt, please. It is as or more harmful than sugar. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you, Doc. And what about water? I've heard it's important. Well, of course, you need to drink plenty of fluids to stop you getting dehydrated. It is recommended to drink 8 glasses of water a day. This is in addition to the fluid you get from the food you eat. All known alcoholic drinks count, but water, lower fat milk, and lower sugar drinks are healthier choices. And remember to drink more fluids during hot weather or while exercising. And talking about exercising, how important is it to have a healthy life? As well as eating healthily, regular exercise may help reduce
your risk of getting serious health conditions. It's also important for your overall health and well being. And I'll tell you why. Being overweight or obese can lead to health conditions such as type 2 diabetes, certain cancers, heart disease, and also being underweight could also affect your health. Find the right balance. Eating a healthy, balanced diet can help you maintain a healthy weight. Again, everything in excess is bad. Amazing. Well, doctor, we don't have time for more now, but we want more tips. If you want to know more about how to improve your life, please let us know on the comments. Oh, also, you could tell us how healthy your life is. Do you exercise? Let us know. Hello, Steven. Long time no see you, bro. How have you been? Is everything all right? Hi, John. Yes, I'm fine. My family is fine and... Wait, no, I'm not fine. Why? What happened? Don't tell me you've watched something weird on internet again. Weird? No, it's not weird. I'm worried about our neighborhood. Really? What happened now? Don't tell me someone was robbed again. No, but everything will change over here. They're building an underground city. They're building an underground city? Who told you that? And who's doing that? Seriously? Haven't you watched the latest news on internet? Everything is there. They say the government is building an underground city under these neighborhoods. But why would they do that? I mean, what would be the purpose? I don't get it. Isn't it obvious? They want to control our bodies through machines which are built underground. Isn't that the same thing you told me last week? But you told me they wanted to control our brains with chips. Oh, that's another thing. And they are doing that with the pandemic and all those problems. They implanted us with chips with the COVID vaccines. Investigators say that. Really? Who said that? Which investigator or scientist said that? Tell me. I don't remember the name now, but he was from Germany. Unfortunately, he's no longer alive. The world leaders don't want us to know those secrets. You should know that. It's important. Listen, not everything you see on the internet is true. You should stop watching too many videos on the internet, bro. No, I have to watch these videos because I want to know the truth. We must be careful. Yeah, like the time you said that waking up at 4 in the morning was the best way to succeed in life. Well, maybe I exaggerated a little that time, but waking up early is very important. Not if you work at night. If you work from 5 in the afternoon to 2 in the morning, you can't wake up at 4. And you perfectly know that because you've tried to do that. Tell me, What happened? Alright, I got sick because of that. But that was a scammer. This time, this is serious. So that's why I decided to sell my house. I'm going to move to a different place. One where the government can't find me, and move into the mountains. For sure. Don't you want to buy my house? I am selling it for half its original price. It's a good offer. Seriously. No, don't do that. Don't be silly. You have to think about it first. I have already thought about it, and I have taken that decision. It's done. I'm not gonna let them control my body or my mind. That's why I'm moving. Yeah. Do you remember that time you asked me to invest in an online business? Remember? I'm not sure. Maybe. But what's with that? I don't understand. Oh, you don't know? You told me that business was the best opportunity to make a lot of money. That you had studied a lot about the topic, and you were sure we were gonna make thousands of dollars. So I took all my savings and invested in that supposed business. And what happened next, huh? What? We were ready to earn a lot of money, but business is like that. It's not totally sure. Yeah, maybe. But you hadn't investigated a lot. You just watched it on the internet. And we lost everything. We didn't earn any money, and I lost all my savings thanks to your best opportunity. You just wanted to do it because you watched a video where a guy was saying that. Now you're moving because another supposed expert says they're building underground cities. You don't understand. This is serious. We have to do something. We can't just wait. Yeah, this is serious. Like the time you broke up with your girlfriend because of a video on the internet. What? No, I broke up with her because she was cheating on me. She was a cheater. Yeah, sure. Just because her name started with the letter S according to a video you had watched. They had said all women whose names start with the letter S are liars and cheat on their boyfriends. And after watching that video, you broke up with her. I couldn't believe that when you told me. It was not just because of the video. Furthermore, this man was an expert in love relationships. Yeah, whatever. Or that time you were sick. You saw a video online on how to heal yourself. How's that? How to heal yourself with medicinal herbs in 5 minutes or something like that. What did you do? You drank a strange tea made with strange herbs that you didn't even know about. And you only got worse. It didn't heal you at all. After that, you had to go to the doctor. Remember? Well, maybe. I was hospitalized for 2 weeks due to poisoning. It was terrible. But that was because I didn't follow the instructions to the letter. It was my fault. No, it was not your fault. Or yeah, it was. But it was your fault because you did what he said on that video. I'm just telling you to think about it one more time. Don't sell your house. Please. You can't just trust in those people who make videos to post them on the internet. I'm not saying they are all liars, but many of them just want views and likes. That's all. They usually tell you what you want to hear, or they just want to create panic to go viral. Most of them don't care about you. They just want to make money with the internet. So, whenever you watch a video about a person saying something, don't trust him or her immediately. Take your time to investigate about that topic, to contrast the information you have gotten. After that, you could take a better decision based on more evidence. I hope you understand. I appreciate your concern for me, but I will do it anyway. I won't let them control my body and my brain. All right, then I'll buy your house. I will sell it more expensive later. Excellent, but why don't you also sell your house and move to the mountains with me? No thanks. I'm fine here. Have a nice trip and take care, please. You too. I hope you could escape from these people. Take care, bro. Yeah, okay. Please, don't trust everything you see on the internet. Do your research very well first. Peace.
Take a short moment and focus on the pronunciation and rhythm. Then, let's move to the next conversation.
Hello, George. Oh, how are you doing, bro? Did you arrive on time today? Hi, Frank. Yes, I did. I arrived very early. Congratulations. I have heard about your promotion. I'm so happy for you. You deserve it. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, you know, I have been working hard for many years for this. I know. But finally, you made it. Why don't we go to celebrate, huh? Yeah, sure. But it will have to be on Friday because now I have a lot of work to do. Yeah, I suppose so. Well, it is worth it. I mean, your hard work finally paid off. Yeah, I know. If you work hard, you could also get promoted someday. No, I mean the salary. You will be earning much more money now, right? I know that. Oh, well, I think you're right. I'm earning more money now. A lot more. Good for you. You know, I also work hard every day. I will get a promotion someday. But right now, my salary is not so good. I'm just an assistant, and you are one of the bosses now. But don't worry, George. You don't have to feel bad about it. You'll get it someday. You just need to work really hard to get your goals, and someday you will be here too. Yeah, thank you. But now, right now, I don't earn much money, you know? And I have a lot of debts. You have more money now. I wonder if you can lend me a little. What do you mean? Lend you money? I don't get it, George. Of course, you're earning a lot of money now, and I need it to pay some debts. You know, I had a problem with the bank last month because I couldn't pay the loan I asked for. I told you about that last Friday. I just need $500. Could you? You're not serious, right? I've just got promoted. Seriously? Well, I know you have just gotten promoted, but I also know that you have a lot of money saved. I mean, you're single, you're not married, you don't have any children, you don't spend much money. I'm sure you have saved a lot of money during all these years. Come on. And now you were promoted, so you will be earning a lot more, my friend. Yeah, but I can't lend you money. I don't usually do that. I'm really sorry. Come on. You have a lot of money saved, and now I don't know why you couldn't lend me money. To me, to your friend. Come on. No, I'm really sorry. I can't lend you money. I don't usually do that. I'm sorry. Okay, I won't ask you for 500. Just give me $400. That's it. Again, I'm sorry. I won't lend you money, George. I won't do that. I thought we were friends, but now I see that's not true. Don't worry. I won't insist. You're right. You don't have to lend me money. We're not friends. I have to keep working. I will have to work overtime to get more money, I suppose. Or maybe I will have to sell my car to pay my debts. Oh God, life is not fair. But don't worry, I will no longer bother you with my problems. Have a good day. Yeah, sure. And again, I'm sorry, but I can't lend you money. Take care. Hello, Frank. What happened to George? He looked very upset. Hello, Mike. He's okay. He asked me for something, but I told him no. Oh, I see. Well, I want to congratulate you, bro. Well done. Then you also know I got promoted? Thank you so much. Everyone in this office knows about that. You finally made it. Good for you. Yeah, it was not easy, but I finally made it. Now I am the new boss. And not only that, you will also earn a lot of money. That's awesome. You'll become rich. Don't exaggerate. But yeah, the payment is not bad at all. I know. Hey, do you think you can lend me some money now that you have it? I want to buy another car. I just have $5,000. I need another 5,000. I'm sure you're joking. There's no way you're asking me to lend you money. No, I'm not joking. I'm serious. I want you to lend me $5,000. I'm sure you have a lot of money in the bank, and now that you're the boss, you will have a lot more. I just need 5,000. Of course, I will pay you back month by month. You will have your money back. I'm sorry, but I can't. I don't like to lend money. Sorry about that. But you have a lot of money now. Come on. It's just 5,000. No. My answer is no. I don't lend money. I don't like it. Sorry. I see. You have become so stingy. Now that you have more money, that's terrible. You have changed a lot. I thought you were my friend. Bye. I'm really sorry. I can't lend you money. I don't like doing that. Have a good day. Hello, Frank. Congratulations. I know you are the new boss now. Hello, Sebastian. Yeah, thanks. But I can't lend you money. I'm sorry. Lend me money? I'm not asking you to lend me money. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that many people came here to ask me for money, but I can't. I don't like to lend money. It's something I never do. Maybe you think I'm stingy, but I'm not. Hey, relax. I don't think you're stingy, but why don't you like to lend money? Well, lending money can damage relationships with your friend and family, especially if they might have trouble paying it back. This emotional damage can feel worse than losing money. It's wise to avoid mixing money with family, but if you still feel compelled to lend them money, be prepared for the possibility that you won't get it back. That's my advice. I see, and I totally get your point of view. I agree with you, but I'm not your friend. I'm your best friend. So can you lend me just $100? What? No, I can't. I don't like to lend money. I told you that before. Relax. I'm just joking. Don't worry. I won't ask you to lend me money.
Thanks for spending time learning English with these conversations. Consistent listening is one of the best ways to improve your English. If this video was useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more English practice.